my cousin and I, we were put on the train by our parents. Don't get off until you get to Decatur, Alabama. Don't get off anywhere, no matter what anyone says. They not take you to Decatur, Alabama.
And you're coming from Chicago.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, we went a long way for a while, and it was a mixed group on the train. But then about almost 12 o'clock at night, I'm not sure if it's the second day or the second night. What is that? Now I forgot the Indiana where the Mason-Dixon line.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was where. So somebody came through. The sound of the conductor had changed. It had a very definite Southern drawl sound. Okay. He says, "All colored folks off this train." That's what he said. And so I told my cousin, that doesn't mean us because we're not supposed to get off until Decatur. And so he kept going back and forth, and people were leaving. And so we're still sitting in our chair. He says, I said, "Sir," I said, "we're supposed to get off in Decatur." He says, I said, "all colored folks off this train." I said, okay. So we had to get up and get all of our things together, and our little lunches that our parents had fixed first and whatnot. So we got off. Now, what is that? Indiana. No, anyway. So Evansville, Indiana. That was the Mason-Dixon line. That's when you changed. So they put the big, the engine, and they had that there, and they were switching things around on the tracks. They put all the African Americans on that right behind the engine. So anytime the smoke came down. My cousin had worn a white suit. But when she got to Alabama, it was totally black. Okay. But anyway, so all this, it was the old choo-choo, the old steam engine. And and then of course, in that train, everybody took out their sandwiches and their chicken and it was like a big kitchen and whatnot. But anyway, I remember that. So we had.
Were you nervous? Were you scared? I mean, to be put off a train in the middle of nowhere?
Well,